passive. Now, we go to the last update of the day, and then we go to listen to our friends here. Don't know how many will be lucky to speak here. What's the topic of the day? Do you want to share screen again there at the office? So remember, we've talked about passive is just going to make sure that we have real people, right? Real people, real products, real company. Real people meaning we have to make sure that everybody is verifiable, at least by their email, that is a unique person. And we've talked about something called KYC, know your customer. As you know, in today's digital world, what happens is when you join a bank or a company, card, anything, they would have to verify your identity somehow. They want to know your, and this process is done once, or if you make significant changes to your profile, especially when things deal with money, like in the cryptocurrency world or the banking system, you gotta have a KYC. So the solution for passive was they're gonna have to KYC you, and we don't want to get a lot of information about you or data. We don't want to collect it. We're not interested. Here's the thing. Every country is going to have a different system, and it's going to cost us as a company, or you would have to pay for it to be verified, validated. Meaning, if Red Redfern, okay, want to verify his identity, there's no application available in the market that costs less than $1 for that verification process. Doesn't matter if he's verified or rejected or unverified, it will cost us $1 or above. It could be $1.50, $2, up to several dollars per record. I'll give you an example. If we have 1.5 million people, if we have 1.5 million by the free, okay, in you know, the O founders just now to get them verified in the ecosystem, right off the gate, it will cost us $1.5 million before making a dime from them. And the next 3 million is going to cost us and on and on and on. And then it will be a challenge to centralize that data, because different banks would have a different verification. They're not going to, Red Redfern, you know, verifies his crypto wallet, one of them. The next one is going to require the same process again, and the next one is going to require, you know, his bank, and then, you know, the O wallet of passive. Each process is going to be a step. So how do you blend all of those together? The solution is okyc, the passive KYC software. It's a complete AI-powered, in real-time ID verification. This is the system that we worked behind the scene quietly about it for a while, and we decided to create our own because we shopped for solutions. It's gonna bankrupt us. Not only that, it's gonna be complicated, and it's gonna be. So for us to keep it friendly, within our control, our needs, in a very intelligent way, and that we have a way to get involved, if we have an outsider outsource it, we don't have any control. If you're rejected, you're rejected, but the issue, you cannot appeal to them. Why? Because they're not us. And what if it's somebody like, literally like Red, and he's in the game and then he's unverified? He cannot take money out, or, you know, he cannot get some of the products without being validated. That's a big problem. So we don't go for easy ways, so we went for the hard route, and we thought we wanted to create our ekyc, which is electronic, know your customer system. We call it okyc, on passive know your customer for now, and this is already tested in more than 200 countries. Obviously, this will give us more access to some of the countries that have been problematic in a way, or so. But for legality issues, if they're not in sanctions where the company is, I'm going to give you an example. If they're not in sanction where, let's say, UAE, if that country is okay in a neutral network with them, then there's no problem. So this will actually expand the public access to our products and our wallets in a way that they have not experienced before. And this is the layout and the foundation for the next phase of OnPassive, which we will announce it sometime in April, all right, as something far larger than OnPassive itself, okay? It's that crazy. And if you think, when I told you we're not going to own the internet, we're going to own it, not IT, not information technology. I'm saying not information. We're going to own it, okay? Own the whole thing. That's what it is. What is the whole thing? You'll find out soon. So that's why it was essential for us to go for a bit more sophisticated, user-friendly, innovative way, using features like facial verification, facial recognition. As you see, it's a big thing in our deal now. We believe it's been with more than 99% accuracy. We have been doing the testing with different nationalities, different passports, different IDs. It will take a deep look into the liveness of the detection, in case somebody would show a picture, try to fool the machine, or a screenshot or whatever image or mock-up. It's not going to work. It will actually knows if the person is live, and it will detect a bit of more, I think, in-depth AI driven feature. We have also the document verification. That is probably typical. We can take a picture of your driver's license or identification card, passport, any governmental, military ID, and it's not going to look ridiculous because it has that good technology where it gets rid of all the fuzzy and crazy stuff or the blurriness and all of that. So it's not going to be where you will take a month, take back and forth to get this document. The technology will simplify the process, just as long as you have the requirement, 1, 2, you're done. The video, the document, with a lot of accuracy. And of course, we will be able to do this with millions at the same time. It's not manual process. Most companies, by the way, they do it they collect the data, but some person has to look at them. We cannot do that with the predicted volume on OnPassive. Okay? I'm not going to say it again. You pay attention to what I just said. If I repeat it, then you're going to just make me dance for you. I will not do that. So we will be more automated than any other company, 100%. Okay. And this is exclusive for us. We're not going to sell it outside OnPassive. Therefore, it becomes a whole income and revenue source for OnPassive. So those companies who are charging the millions for it. Okay, uh, they also have that challenge now. But good companies, whether it's a university or bank, they have a new option now, new alternative called okyc, less expensive, friendlier with their customers and users. They would be happier, so they would come with us. So it's that simple. It's that simple. Okay. So okyc is a high scalable, system, and it's 1, 2, 3. Like I said before, we don't want to complicate it. So we will make that available in your ecosystem, and it will be one centralized process instead of having it everywhere. Okay, so okyc is a high scalable SOTA, which is abbreviation for state of the art, I believe, document centric ID proofing. Anyway, so it will capture the image. It will extract. The extraction is meaning is going to modify the data authenticity, and this is going to make sure that they're fine. And it will take the best and most acceptable form and image, if you wish, and it's going to verify if it matches in the systems according to each country. This is what takes a long time. So you go, let's say a country like Egypt, okay, you're going to go, this is their passport, this is the image, this is how you scan, this is how you verify, this is their driver's license, this is their military ID, this is their identification card. So that's a set of identifications in one, and then the billing, or address proof of address. Then if it's electronic, if it's a copy that you want to take, and then you go to India, a whole different system. You go to the UK, very different. You go to Panama, you go to the United States of America, and you have to do it country by country and upload all those